Shanghai has become one of China's most prosperous cities for the past 4 decades. It's a global innovation hub. The reform and opening up cultivated a forest of skyscrapers that hosts a diversity of financial and technological institutions.
I'm Erik Nilsson, and I'm at a major tourism destination. Pudong today is a thicket of iconic and futuristic buildings like the Jinmao Building and the Oriental Pearl Tower. They stand and thrust toward the heavens as a testimony to Shanghai's rapid development and China's reform and opening up. Now, obviously this is a great place to get photos, but when I look at everything I've got on my camera, the angle is pretty much all the same. So what I'm hoping is that maybe I can meet somebody who can show me a different perspective.
Shanghai's fluid cityscape is a wellspring for photographers like Wei Gensheng.
Hello. 你好，魏师傅，我听过你拍的照片非常好，你能不能带我看一下吗？
可以啊，咱们先去看一个展览。你的中文讲得挺好的
啊，我的中文还没有那么好。
可以了，挺好的了。这个都是一些浦东改革开放过程中的一些照片，这个变化很大的。这个就是上海中心建造时的那个塔吊，我就是一个塔吊司机，在这个上面施工。我好多照片都是在塔吊上拍。
非常想看一些你的照片。
当时这个照片呢是清晨比较早的时候，这个云雾比较低的时候拍的这个照片，还有早上的那个晨曦那个光，
太美了啊！你的拍的照片是那么好，角度有一点特色。那你有没有一些那个老的照片？
我这里也没有老的照片，我可以带你去看一个地方有老照片。
Wei has been involved in a series of construction projects called Shanghai's New Heights. His place of work has become his place of photography. This enabled him to snap incredible shots.
当时说，就是您要浦西一张床，不要浦东一间房。那个浦东，上海人说那个乡下地方，农村，这个以前就是上海的那老房子、弄堂房子，对吧？现在都变成金融区了，都感觉不一样了。
So, earlier I was taking photos of the bund from all the way down there. But now I'm at a place that is called the top of Shanghai, and for very good reason. From all the way up here, you can really see a panorama of the entire forest of skyscrapers that is Shanghai, and I think that I've finally found my special, unique perspective. Now, I'm about to meet a senior engineer who is involved in the planning of this building, and we're hoping he can tell us a little bit about its story. 你好，我叫 Erik。
你好，欢迎。
Shanghai Tower Construction and Development Company Limited's general manager, Gu Jianping, offers his views.
金茂大厦建设的时候，它这个整个外幕墙，它主要依托于国外的技术、国外的设计，很多都是进口的材料。在第二个就是环球金融中心建设的时候呢，设计啊，它可能一些主要的材料可能还会进口。那么到第三个上海中心的时候，基本上就以中国的团队为主。从这个外幕墙的这3栋楼的变化，也看得出改革开放以来中国企业在制造业、在材料的生产、在建筑工程这方面的能力也有大幅度的提高。
The reform and opening up really has transformed Pudong. Rundown areas have been transformed into international trade and finance hubs in just decades. It'd almost be difficult to believe if you hadn't seen the photos.
Futuristic buildings bear testimony to the reform and opening up's legacy. Innovation is accelerating. It's time to say goodbye to my photographer friend. And now, I'll look at an engine of Shanghai's advancement, its car industry.
I'm in a car museum and I'm surrounded by famous cars. But one car stands out in particular for Chinese visitors, the Santana. In the 1980s, there was a saying in China, you can easily travel around the world in a Santana. Back in 1985, a Santana could cost upwards of 200,000 yuan, or $30,000. That was an incredible amount for an ordinary Chinese back then.
Santana remains important to China's auto industry's legacy. I'll visit the workers who assembled the brand's very first car.
刚开始的时候，我们组装能够国产配套的零件只有3样，一个是轮胎，一个收音机，一个天线。到后来逐步，玻璃、油切、保险杠、座椅，还有那个仪表板这些大件都能配套，就是实现国产化。当时呢，尤其是第一辆车呢，时间比较长，估计要3个月。
So this is the very place that Bao Wanrong used to work. Now, it's the same building, but it's a very, very different kind of factory today. So let's go take a look to see how it's modernized. So you can see that this factory produces about 650 cars a day. That adds up to about 150,000 a year. And what that means is that each worker produces roughly 100 cars annually. And I don't want to get run over by a robot in a car factory. You can see here that automation is increasing the efficiency through innovation. Before the reform and opening up, China had to import nearly all of its auto parts. And this was a problem then that a group of enterprises in Shanghai came together and formed an association to solve. They became the first suppliers for Santana and an indispensable link to China's auto industry. And that's an industry that today makes most of its own parts. 我们可以开走吧。好，谢谢。This is Shanghai International Automobile City, China's largest car production base. Let's go take a look at an auto parts factory.
在安亭汽车城里面，像我们这样的工厂真的是数不胜数，因为像这样的工业园区就有3、4个工业园区，每个工业园区里面也有10几家这么大规模的工厂。
那我就是比如想做一个个性的车的话，我可不可以？
可以，这边有做底盘的，有做动力的，有做天窗的，有做我们内饰件的。如果你足够有钱的话，你真的可以把它买过来，自己组装成一身个性化的车。这个是红烧肉。
红烧肉。
对。哎，这是我女朋友。
那将来你要不要在你的老家找一份工作呢？
我以前家乡它经济比较落后，但是随着这2年啊，它慢慢发展起来了，也还可以。如果我们家那边它的福利待遇能跟上海差不多，那我当然是想回去的。
可是你就是住在上海，然后你就是住在其他的城市的话，这个有点不太方便，就是一起的是吧？
其实我觉得没关系啊，因为花桥其实离安亭这边很近的，我开车过来的话，也就比如说半个小时差不多。我还是想留在上海这边上学上班。
So we can see Shanghai's growth is extending to surrounding areas in ways beyond economic prosperity. It also means Sun and his girlfriend can share a happy future together. I wish them the best. The Auto City has not only achieved 100% localization of China's auto parts manufacturing, but also has promoted Chinese car brands.
Please see our Vroom Model X, the brand new car.
This is gorgeous. Can we take it for a spin?
Yes, of course.
All right. Hey, great.
It's an internet car. And the marvelous thing I want you to try is the voice control.
我想看星星。
好的。
And it worked.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've ever done that in my life, I have to say.
I'd like to introduce this most surprising and marvelous function for you, the self-driving. You see that car, and now I am follow this car. And I don't need to control the steering wheel and also the pedals. You see, it wants to stop, and it can stop.
And it's stopping on its own.
Yeah, you see, I haven't do anything.
And a safe speed. How
Yeah,
about that?
and then it starts. I still start.
Thanks a lot for the test drive. Appreciate it.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Shanghai's car industry offers a glimpse of China's economic growth and technological innovation over the past 4 decades. It's not only how this particular industry has made giant leaps toward intelligent manufacturing, that now affects all facets of life. Shanghai hasn't only created sci-tech hubs while also advancing nearby cities' development. It has achieved much more. Shanghai is a global landmark 40 years after China's reform and opening up. I'll travel up the river to other cities to discover the past and present of China's development miracle in hopes of understanding its future. I look forward to what I'll discover, but I'll miss the friends I've made in Shanghai, and I have plenty of photos to remind me of my visit. Until next time.